And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the out on Smith. Two down, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that is out of play.
Finish him.
Now this is in the air down the line. Malloy on the move, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Navigado. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Akil Baddoo. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. To the right side, Kim. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That'll make it out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 9-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 down, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cruz under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Justin Henry Malloy. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the ground, right side. To first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Bly Madris. Headed down the line. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy. Vanesco back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. So a man aboard. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 10-0. Throw cut off to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. So 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Corey Joyce. And that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at
2
times.
balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Tomas Nido now at the plate. Popped out and foul ground first time through.
No,
that just
off the
misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Ryan Kreidler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Muncy has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now. And here is Andrew Navigado. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Nido off of first with 2 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And we're back. Top 6. Tommy Edman at the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Torkelson gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Malloy sizes this one up. Corrals it. 2 away down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Trey Cruz. And a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Akil Baddoo will hit next. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Gets the call. And it's 0-2. On the ground right side. Grabs it barehanded. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Misses the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and he keeps putting up the. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Cut off, throw to third. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Herder, a 6'6" southpaw, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. rope to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Man at second with 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what,
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Bly Madris. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Betts. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Corey Joyce. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1
The
strike.
Mud Hens with a lot of ground to make up.
Ball.
Here at the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clear.
Muncy sends it to first, and it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. Chafin back to work. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. That's in there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. And a swing and a miss. And there are two down. Here's Mookie Betts. Runner breaks for third. Swung on, belted. And it one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it's gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make. Ryan Miller takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Well struck left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His fourth home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 19-0. And here is Michael Conforto. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 20-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
So two away with nobody on. And here comes Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Back here in Kansas City. And now Ryan Kreidler. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls. Two strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. And I think Dave Roberts. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Kirby Yates. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Bases empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, and that's ball one. That one out to right. Conforto on his way over. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Trey Cruz. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to
0-1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Gage.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 21-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one felt good. It's 22-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. His third home run of the game. Here's Muncy to hit. And foul ball. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Fires across the diamond, and Betts is set down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first,
That's an out.
and Hernandez is out. Will Smith to the plate, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Malloy sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The Mud Hens with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one.